Sports betting brethren, hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. I'm a sports betting market analyst with OddsJam.com. We teach you how to bet like a pro. Today's question is actually kind of threefold. It's the most common three challenges the beginner sports bettors have and endure, and I have the solutions to those problems. So let's take a look. All right, guys, before we get into those three biggest challenges, those three biggest issues and problems that we have solutions for beginner sports bettors, I want to talk to you first about the free 7-day trial. If you have not used OddsJam in the past, there's a 7-day free trial in the links below, which I definitely would think is something you want to utilize. Get to know the software, get to know the site. It's amazing. It's very, very robust. Now, once you identify this is a no-brainer for you to use, you get 20% off your first 2 months by using promo code Boyd20. So make sure you do that. Help support me, help support yourself with a little extra value in that tool that you can make a lot of money with over the course of the seasons in sports. Last promo message here too is I do have a 2.5-hour course, a video course that outlines and kind of structures a course on data-driven betting. So if you'd like the free copy of that, let me know in the comments below and I'll connect with you to get that email to you as well. All right, guys, we'll go through these top three issues one at a time with the challenge or the problem. And the first one out of the gate is bankroll management. Bankroll management is just definitely not having a system. Bankroll management is when you have a system, have a method, have a strategy, understand your bet size, understand your potential edge, your positive EV edge, and understanding your closing line value. So all those things go into managing your money, and that's really some of the tricks of the trade of making sure you understand your depth of what you can and can't do, and what you should and shouldn't do as you're making your selections as far as the amounts, etc. So bankroll management is one of them. We have the solution. Bet Tracker, Kelly Criterion through OddsJam. It does it all for you. It manages it, takes the guessing work out of your, off your plate. Kelly Criterion, way to go, and use all the tools at OddsJam for that. The next one's sort of like fundamentals, and those are the decision-making processes as far as like chasing losses, using outside influences as far as media to make your selections for you versus the data-driven analytics and the math. So, some of these are just logistics relative to having multiple sports books, having a lot of outs, and just, putting yourself in a position to function based on the math and not off of other outside influences or limited abilities to find the best value. So those are just some kind of basic standards that people have to do. They have to have many outs to line shop. You have to make your decisions based on the mathematical and the data-driven information as opposed to, what somebody says on television. And just using that discipline and that fundamental basic of understanding, that's very critical to have those things in place so you can succeed. All right, guys, the third biggest challenge for new sports bettors, beginner sports bettors that struggle is just where they get their information and the value of their information. A lot of times they get information, it's either irrelevant or it's late. And basically OddsJam is going to provide, all this information to you so you can understand why the markets are going in particular directions, whether it's injury, weather, whatever the case. And it's going to, help you identify these issues in the market that you can use as opportunities. And so if you're using old information, bad information, that's typically where a lot of people struggle, is they're just putting junk in and get junk out. So that's something that's the third piece of the top three issues for beginner and struggling sports bettors. Hopefully this is very helpful for you. All right, sports bettors. So there again, if you are a beginner and you're having these three things, there's three solutions to your problems. And also to remind you, I do have the free online course, the data-driven betting course. It's about a 2.5-hour breakdown, about 25 short videos you can watch to really expedite and launch your data-driven betting with the tools like OddsJam has. So if you would like that sent to you, leave me a note down below. Make sure to please also like and share, and join this channel for more bet school, more education on sports betting terms to help increase your ROI.